Quem fala aqui, como sempre, é o Manu. E antes da gente começar a trocar nossa ideia com o nosso convidado, peço para que você se inscreva no canal, ative as notificações, deixe o like, que é muito importante, nos siga nas redes sociais. Quem quiser e puder, contribua com o nosso trabalho via Pix. Considere se tornar membro do Imagens.cast. O link para você virar membro está aqui na descrição, ok? Nosso convidado é um dos melhores guitarristas do mundo na atualidade. Ele já passou por inúmeras bandas de sucesso e agora está voltando com o Nevermore. Estou falando do Jeff Loomis. Jeff, it's nice to have you here, man. How are you doing?
Very well. Thanks for having me.
Great. Well, Jeff, I want to start talking about upcoming concert on Bangor's Open Air. Nevermore is going to play a show at Bangor's Open Air. So I want to know, how excited are you for this concert and what can the fans expect?
We're all super stoked to play. We just got done, playing a sold-out show in Istanbul about 5-6 days ago. So we're still kind of, coming off of that, and it was phenomenal. It was a really, really good show. The crowd was really there for us and was singing along to every song. So we're just as excited to come down to South America to play. When we played there many, many years ago with Nevermore, I remember the crowd just being fantastic and super loud and just just as killer as Istanbul. So we're really excited to get back down and play, especially with Santiago too. Nevermore's never played in Santiago, so we're excited for that as well. It is the return of Nevermore, and here we are.
Great. And the band will also be doing a sideshow. So I want to ask you, will this sideshow be exactly the same as the Bangors concert, or will it have something different?
Well, it would have more songs for the sideshow, just simply because we have more time. So with Bangors, I believe we only have 50 minutes that we're going to be playing. With the full-on show that we are going to be doing, it's going to be like an hour and 45, an hour and a half, something like that. So we'll definitely be playing more songs for the venue show.
Okay. Let's talk about the band's comeback. What made Nevermore come back after so many years?
Well, that's, I guess, kind of a long answer. I think that when the band ended in around 2010, 2011, there was some really negative stuff going on within the band. And it was kind of one of those things where Van and I, the drummer, were on one side and Warrel and Jim were on the other side. And it was kind of this continuous tug of war, if you will, on control of the band. And it was a really ugly situation. So when the band finally ended, everybody kind of went their own way and things were kind of left unsaid for many, many years. It wasn't until my time in Arch Enemy ended, back in 2022-ish, something like that, 23-ish, that I started talking with Van about possibly reforming Nevermore. And the only way we could possibly do that is if we found the right singer. And so with that being said, we kind of went the old school route and held an audition, basically. Little did we know, though, that we were going to receive over 700 submissions.
Wow.
So, yeah, 700 is, it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you go through every submission like that, I mean, you're giving each one time because everybody really spent time putting these together, And out of all those 700 submissions, Berzan Onen, the new singer that we have, was the one that fit the bill. I mean, he sounded like Warrel, but he didn't. He had the passion that Warrel had. I think the first song that he sang that I watched was Sentient Six. And literally, like, the hairs on my arm were like, you know what I'm saying? We're like, it was really emotional watching him do his audition. And you could tell he wasn't just going through the motions as a normal singer. He was really feeling it, you know. And then when Van and I basically talked about it, we knew that he was the right choice at the end of the day. So the same thing kind of happened with the bass player Samir, and the same thing kind of happened with the guitar player Jack. It was just a matter of finding these gentlemen and getting together and rehearsing and figuring out if we could actually do it, right?